Nakili waits it out. She's only young enough for some things, healing the sick and dumb. In low on the radar, the smoking gun. We're moving fast enough to.
Hello, everybody. This is Shotgun to the Fun to the 101. And how's your face doing? I'm finally deciding to do a commentary because today is the last day of summer, which is terrible because I can tell this is going to be a really long year, beside the fact that my parents do not let me play Xbox during the week, so I'm really bored. But other than that, I've already gotten 3 homework assignments from my world history teacher, a week before school started. And yeah, we have to get them done by the second day. Luckily, I've done them already. I finished them today, so I'm glad that's out of the way. I'm just gonna start by saying that I have absolutely no material to commentate about. And by the way, that sucked. I missed that extra right there. And I have no ideas for commentaries at all. So if you can give me some ideas, and by ideas I don't mean oh, how about you explain the history behind the relationship between motor oil and banana peels? No. Or the history of water fountains. No, I don't want those. Okay, I don't know. I don't give a crap about water fountains, honestly, unless they're filled with Kool-Aid. That would actually be really cool. But I'm actually going to talk about, since I already did that thing I called the Halo situation previously in that Halo Reach commentary. For this one, I'm actually going to do what I like to call the Halo mentality. Let's just call it that, because I can't pronounce this. So in Halo 3, you see people. I actually wrote a list. I'm just going to read off the list. Careful pre-nades. For example, if you're put one shot by someone behind you and you manage to get around the wall, most of the time, people don't mindlessly just start spamming grenades at the door. They're going to wait for the motion sensor to tell them they're coming to the door, and then they'll throw 1, maybe 2 grenades at the door to try to save their life. Even if they have full shields, they're still going to do it. Retreating while one shot. Yeah, so basically, again, if you're put one shot by someone behind you, you're probably going to run away. You're not going to come back out unless you're retarded. At least not until you have full shields again. More careful with shotgun and sword, no sprint and evade. That's pretty self-explanatory. In Halo 3 and Reach, you don't see... not Halo 3 and Reach, but just Halo 3, you don't see as much usage as with the shotgun and the swords as you do in Reach. Because there's no sprint and evade to use with those weapons, which is good. In Halo 3, there's less Gandhi hopping, I found, because in Halo 3, there's more gravity, so you have less control over yourself when you're, jumping repeatedly. So most people don't really do that, especially since it's a lot easier to get to accidentally fall off the map, which you're actually going to see someone do later in this game. It's pretty hilarious. Afraid of vehicles, no armor lock. Yeah, once again, in Halo 3, warthogs are devastating, okay? Warthogs will completely tear up your entire team, but in Reach, you can either just DMR the crap out of it and it'll flip over instantly, or you can just armor lock. It's way too easy to handle vehicles in Reach. Less sniper rushing, less rocket rushing. So, snipers are more difficult to use in Halo 3, and I think most people realize that, and they just don't even try. And the rockets are much less powerful in Halo 3. They easily no-shield people, at least I found. And usually, in Halo 3, you see people rushing more for overshields and active camo. Because, there's equipment and stuff instead of armor abilities. More reliant on melees in Halo 3. Why did I put that? Anyway, people are more reliant on, meleeing. I don't know why I wrote that, but I'm just going to say it because I guess I had some reason for writing that. Reliant on ninjas, that's kind of obvious because, there's the whole low gravity thing in this game. In Reach, there's pretty heavy gravity, and that's pretty much why Gandhi hopping is a problem in Reach 2, because you jump low and you have more control over it. And that's all I have. And for reach, there's mindless nade spamming. You see people a lot of the times. They see somebody, and they instantly start backing away and just throwing grenades at you without even trying to shoot at you. And it's really frustrating. Cocky when one shot, they'll jump out when you put them one shot and try to take you on. I guess, I don't know why, really. Successful with sword and shotgun, it's kind of obvious. Constant Gandhi hopping because you have more control. Cocky against vehicles, I've explained that. Reliant on power weapons, because most of the power weapons are easier to use, like rockets and sniper. And sword and shotgun included, I'll include those in there. Reliant on melee's sprint. That's really freaking annoying, because everyone seems to sprint and evade and then just start beating down. It's really, really infuriating. Rarely ninja, due to the intense gravity. And sniper camping due to maps. The maps are designed so that you'll kind of... There's a lot of sight lines from the sniper spawns and the spawns in general, so people just tend to just to hide there with the sniper and use it across the map. And the gameplay's already over, so I'll probably find something to put there, but... I'd just like to add real quick before I end this, the probation system is... It doesn't stop quitting like it's supposed to. I mean, people quit. More people quit in Halo Reach, and it's no different. The probation system, it's no different from, you know, back when we would all play, like, you know, Ocarina of Time, Super Smash Brothers. Back then, if you had to leave in the middle of the game without saving it, it'd be stupid if they had a system, even though it was probably impossible to do back then. Even if they did have that ridiculous idea to just keep you from playing for 10 minutes, that'd be stupid. Like, honestly, seriously, it's really ridiculous. So, just give me an idea for a commentary, and that'll be the end of this. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you. I don't know when I'll freaking see you. I'll see you when I see you.